Ladies and gentlemen, now the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua himself, a man who is totally cornered, politically speaking, by President William Samoei Arap Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, conducted an exclusive interview yesterday at NTV. That particular interview, ladies and gentlemen, did not end well. As a matter of fact, that entire interview did not go well as it was planned, as it was expected by Rigathi Gachagua and his adlers. So even before I give you the details, the shocking details concerning that interview, let me ask you this particular question here. Who else in this channel agrees with me that it is now time for the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua, to take a break from active politics so that Rigathi Gachagua can go and re-strategize, reorganize himself ahead of the 2027 elections? Who agrees with me on that opinion? Because currently, Rigathi Gachagua is in hot soup. Rigathi Gachagua is finished completely, politically speaking. He has very many problems. Remember that Rigathi Gachagua does not have the ground currently as we speak. Okay, this is what I mean. For quite a long time, Rigathi Gachagua has always wanted to be the Mount Kenya region kingpin. But the Kikuyus are not ready to support Rigathi Gachagua entirely. The Kikuyus are currently divided between the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and Rigathi Gachagua. As a matter of fact, the only people who are supporting Rigathi Gachagua from the Mount Kenya region currently, they are just sympathizing with Rigathi Gachagua. They are not really supporting Rigathi. Also, Rigathi Gachagua does not have leaders to support him in the Mount Kenya region. President William Ruto has very many leaders supporting him in the Mount Kenya region. A lot of MPs supporting William Ruto than Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua has only 5 leaders from the Mount Kenya region supporting him. We have Wamushomba, we have Joe Nyutu, Karungo Dhangwa, and Senator Medhu. In fact, 4. Because the Nyeri governor Mutai Kaiga is no longer even with Rigathi Gachagua since Rigathi was impeached. When I saw Rigathi Gachagua talking about is going to form a political party, I was just laughing. Because who exactly will join Rigathi Gachagua's political party? You know? And also, don't forget that Rigathi Gachagua does not have a political future. Once Rigathi was impeached, that was the end. That was the end of Rigathi Gachagua's political career. Trust me, the courts will not will not clear Rigathi Gachagua over impeachment next year, January, during the ruling. So Rigathi Gachagua is just hiding behind sympathy, because sympathy is exactly what still makes Rigathi Gachagua to be relevant, to appear as if he is still relevant in Kenyan politics. Otherwise, Rigathi is finished completely. So this is exactly what happened during that interview. And I want you to listen to me very keenly. Rigathi was totally embarrassed and humiliated. I want to congratulate the interviewer. His name was Ibrahim Karanja, a no-nonsense guy. I'll still play for you some of the videos of Ibrahim Karanja asking Rigathi Gachagua very hard questions that actually made Rigathi Gachagua to be very angry, because Ibrahim Karanja was exposing Rigathi Gachagua during that interview. So let me give you the details, but before that, just a quick reminder. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take only 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much. It is very important so that the next time I produce a video like this, YouTube will send you the notifications immediately. Therefore, you will not miss even a single video that I post here. You can also give this video a like. YouTube will automatically recommend this video in particular and this entire channel also to reach out to more people. And that is the only way we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers, to the new members in this channel, thank you so much. Feel welcome. I don't take your support for granted. Without further ado, now let us proceed. I don't want to waste your time. I want to be very brief in this video. So follow this analysis to the end. First of all, I want you to realize that Rigathi Gachagua's mission during that particular interview was not successful. Rigathi did not achieve his political objective that he wanted. First of all, Rigathi Gachagua was seeking sympathy. That is the first reason as to why Rigathi was in that interview. In the first place, you heard Rigathi Gachagua talking about, how he is being harassed, how he is being mistreated, how his allies are being mistreated, others being abducted. That is exactly what Rigathi was talking about, seeking sympathy. But you heard the interviewer, Ibrahim Karanja, how he tackled Rigathi Gachagua very badly. Let me play for you the video, whereby the interviewer asked Rigathi Gachagua a very good question. There's a time when William Ruto was out of the country. Rigathi Gachagua was in charge. During that time, Rigathi Gachagua, attacked Raila Amolo Odinga and his allies and his supporters very badly, who were demonstrating. Do you remember that day? During the demonstrations when Rigathi was in charge. So, the interviewer was asking Rigathi Gachagua, why are you complaining right now? Yet, during that time, you also harassed Raila Odinga and his supporters when you were in charge. Just listen to this.
Fair enough. You made your point, Your Excellency, and we need to take this conversation forward. But perhaps the last question about this political intolerance. This culture did not just start. Last year, when you were sitting squarely in office and when the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition was running protests in the country, at instances in which you led the country because the president was out of the country at this particular time, we saw gangs, we saw people carrying sticks in the streets of Nairobi intending to deal with protesters who are democratically protesting. So is it that it sounds too harsh now that the heat is on you?
Let me correct you. That did not happen during the first protest of Azimio. That happened. The one for people carrying sticks happened during the Gen Z protests.
Even during the Azimio protests, we had people in the name of business, people protecting their places.
Let me.
So if Rigathi Gachagua wanted people to sympathize with him because he is being harassed, because of abductions, those cases, it is wrong. But if Rigathi wants sympathy through that, then it is not possible, because when Rigathi was in power, remember how he mistreated, he harassed the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta, Raila Odinga and his supporters. That is the first thing. The second issue, Rigathi Gachagua was in that particular interview to attack, to confront President William Samoei Arap Ruto, to expose he wanted to shame William Ruto. There's a part in that video whereby Rigathi Gachagua is saying that William Ruto, he agrees that President William Ruto is a one-term president. But Rigathi is not being realistic there. Do you really think that William Ruto is going to be a one-term president, yet he is being supported by Raila Odinga? That is not possible. That is not possible at all. It has never happened, and it will not happen. William Ruto, you must prepare for William Ruto's presidency in 2027. That is the fact. So Rigathi is talking out of bitterness, out of anger. Is not being realistic.
And that
the president was accusing me of not going to launch housing. It's one of the things repeatedly he would accuse me of. Wewe Rigiji unisaidii kwenda kufungua manyumba nini? Mwambia hii manyumba watu wataki boss. Sasa mimi sitaki kupigana na raia.
And thirdly, Rigathi Gachagua was in that interview to talk about his political future. And Rigathi Gachagua is talking about, uniting, forming a coalition with the Wiper Party leader, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa.
You're talking with other political leaders, yes. And there has been talk out there that you are headed to join forces with Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Natembeya, and those
I think
leaders.
I think people are jumping the gun. Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa are great leaders of this country, and definitely we can work together, absolutely. And
there's no problem with that, because Rigathi Gachagua wants to unite the Kikuyus and take them to Kalonzo. Let me ask you, are the Mount Kenya region people safe in the opposition or being in the government? The honest opinion, it is better for the Kikuyus to side with the government, to be in the government, instead of being in the opposition with Kalonzo Musyoka for the next other 10 years. It's not good. Simply because of only one person, Rigathi Gachagua, the same individual who was telling the Kikuyus to unite and to support William Ruto. And they voted massively for William Ruto. Now he wants to take the same Kikuyus to the opposition side. That is my opinion. I don't know what you think. I just want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates, for more political analysis like this one. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good day. Thank you.